Budget Sub 4 relates to climate, transportation, natural resources, and energy. And we need to reflect the priorities and values of the members of the California Assembly as we move forward with this. A big part of Budget Sub 4 is dealing with all of the California agencies that deal with disasters. The chairman of the Federal Reserve Board of the United States announced his concern that within 15 years there will be pockets of the country where you will not be able to get mortgages because you won't be able to get home insurance because of either the rising hurricane threats on the East Coast and Florida specifically, and the rising wildfire threats in the West and California specifically being identified. If you can't get mortgages, then property values drop and property taxes drop, and the whole funding system for governments in state, particularly like California, would be at jeopardy. We need to work with all of these agencies, and all of us have to really buckle up our chin straps and go after this real challenge of trying to make sure disasters don't sink the economy of California. Two highlights I'd like to point out about Budget Sub 4. There was an attempt to try to shift $1.5 billion from the greenhouse gas funds to fund CAL FIRE. CAL FIRE is very important to the state of California, and many of us expressed desire to make sure CAL FIRE stays part of the general fund budget because it is an essential part of California's services to our citizens. We are committed to trying to make sure that the $1 billion that we had previously committed to the transit agencies, that those previous commitments will be honored. We are also authorizing $750 million of loans specifically to the Bay Area transit agencies. Members of the committee, myself included, also expressed concerns about the backfills of the Proposition 4 money, trying to make sure we maintain the public's trust that when they voted for Proposition 4, they were getting new funding efforts. We've been able to cut that backfill that was $316 million in the governor's budget down to $176 million as we're moving forward into the three-party negotiations. This budget has taken important steps, but we recognize that it's not finished yet. Again, I appreciate all the colleagues, the staff, our Republican colleagues that came to the committee meetings and offered their insights also. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.